Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Mr. Green, and we are watching a bonus round. We don't get to do these all that often, but today we have Anthony Henry. The gentleman we see circling the ring right now, shaking hands with the audience. And his opponent will be Fred Yehi. An interesting matchup, particularly for you wrestling purists out there. And if you are so inclined, let's find out where this match originated from. Be sure to visit Dublin Sports Entertainment at facebook.com/DSE Wrestling. You can get all your news, reviews, and updates, roster changes, etc. about that organization. And for those that might be wondering, who are already somewhat familiar with the Dublin Sports Entertainment organization, previously known as Passion of Wrestling, that has changed, and here we're back to the action. Yehi has just come out and just grabbed the microphone, which is squealing, getting a little bit of feedback there.
If it couldn't get any worse, you give me a microphone that will not reach.
All right, now performing his own intro, apparently.
It's okay, because Fred Yehi is back. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, the one who possesses the heart of an artist, the mind of a philosopher, and the body of a warrior. Ladies and
Very
gentlemen,
modest.
I hail from Waterloo, Iowa. I'm angry, I'm pissed off, I'm short. Fred Yehi!
As you just heard, Fred just gave himself his own very modest intro. And now he's giving everyone an additional treat by addressing his personal camera and then addressing our cameras with his personal battle cry, if you will. As he enters the ring with his personal videographer, Bueller. Do not adjust your televisions or your computer screens. Those are Ninja Turtle pants. And not the updated ones from the recent movie. He went old school. He's got the originals. One from the 90s cartoons. And yes, I know those aren't the original Ninja Turtles. I know they existed in the comic book first, before anybody of the comic book community decides to jump on me, meant that in the television sense. So, you have it. Both competitors are in the ring. The match is getting ready to get underway. We see Bueller circling with his camera to make sure that the action is captured for Yehi's personal footage library. The bell has rung. Officially, the match has started. And now we wait for the lockup between these two competitors and see exactly who will be the superior wrestler in this exchange. The referee's checking. You know, he should have been doing that before the bell rang, but apparently the request has been made, and he's going to go check both of the guys, the tights and boots and knee pads, make sure nobody's smuggling anything that would provide an unfair advantage. You might have heard sometime there in the crowd some people going, just there we go right there. Somebody going, no, 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 no. Apparently pointed at Yehi that they're rebelling against his phrase out here. And there she goes again. The matchup is started. The lockup is going on the way. Front face like by Henry, applied on the AI. He twists out, starts cranking down on that arm. Now we got a wrist lock. We have to ignore the fans out there repeating, no, that can get annoying. Roll through. Twist out by Henry. Quick turnover after a series of moves into a chin lock and out of a snap bearing. Yehi trying to get away from him, but Henry's able to ride it. And after a series of several attempts to break the ride, Yehi is able to make it to the ropes. Henry's holding on. All right, makes a quick break, slides across very quickly to ensure that Yehi doesn't come after him after the break. Smart wrestling by Henry. There's some people out there saying, come on, Henry. Starting off very strong. Yehi is focused on the other end. And we can see Bill over there giving him positive reinforcement with the thumbs up from the outside of the ring. Trying for a leg trip. Breaks him down. But a little too slow, I think. I was going to say I think Yehi's going to be able to counter that, but not quite. Rear waistlock, turns it over, goes for a pin. Able to get out before the one. Yehi still looking for the escape. Sits down, sits out, gets caught in the front face lock, but twists over to a front face lock of his own. Both get back up to a vertical base. Nice twist into the wrist lock. Henry is able to try and get a bunch of moves. He's working that arm. Yehi did a great counter. Nice leg trip, back leg trip by Henry. Very smooth. As I said before, if you are a wrestling purist, this will probably be the match for you. As we are now in a exchange of move and counter move. The question is, who is going to blink first? Henry's going for a cross space. Yehi feels it coming on and immediately backs up towards the ropes. Fans can say what they will, but that was smart wrestling by Yehi. Even Henry has to applaud it. Go back up to their feet. They are looking to start over. This is essentially put them back at square one. Nobody has the advantage. Henry's trying to get the crowd to back him up here. I don't think Yehi is impressed. Now we're going back to a lockup. Hands locked, but Yehi immediately goes for a leg trip, comes from behind, catches him with a rear waist lock, drops him on his face. Rolled through by Henry. Breaking out for an ankle lock. Yehi is able to twist it over. Looks like it's time for a heel hook. No, he kicks out. Pushing himself away, and I think the frustration is starting to kick in. Quick shove. And he's asking, oh. He was asking for it, and he got a slap. Now, it's a quick shot across the face. Forearm shot. Kick in the guts by Yehi. So whatever scientific wrestling had existed before this appears to have come to an end as Yehi lays in a massive chop across the chest of Anthony Henry. Twisting armbar, takes him over, shoots him up to the turnbuckles, charges in, catches the foot. Tries in for a second time, catches the foot again across the face. He catches the foot, but this time with his hands and hoists Henry up on his shoulders. Henry's able to reverse it, almost to a modified leg scissors, a head scissors. Two succession arm drags, goes for a third, misses the mark, and Yehi stomps the hand. It was very quick. As Monsoon would have said, he went to the well once too often, tried for that third arm drag. Yehi was able to pull back from it. And that caused the advantage to shift. But not quite enough. There's the third arm drag right there coming off the springboard. Shoots him down, tries for an arm bar. Looks like he wants to lock it up, but Yehi is able to reach in, grab his own left arm, and prevent the hyperextension. But that still does not prevent the pressure that Henry has applied with his legs. A rollover. Yeah, I was looking to make a counter, possibly get the pin. Referee's out of position, roll back through. Henry sets him back down. Now he's asking for the submission. We're going to see whether he's going to give it up. There we go, rollover again. Shoulders are down, but no. He's able to force his way back out of it. Set him back down, going for the cover. Or at least Yehi's shoulders went down. But fortunately, he's very conscious of it. Yehi looking for another counter. Rolls Henry onto his shoulders. And now the foot makes the difference, rakes the eyes. A little bit of a shortcut, but he had to get relief. As you can see, his arm is really paining him right now. Neck breaker. Dropped him across the knee. Senton bomb. Just a quick run, drops the back, brings it across the chest, almost got the pin. Yehi's able to get out of it. Back up. Chop. And it sounds off. Going for a second one. Snapmare. And Henry back to the left arm that he's stretched previously on Yehi. That may be the target that Anthony Henry has locked in on. Now he's able to try to get back up to his feet. Looking for the counter. Got him by the ear, forces him into the turnbuckle. Looking for the break, but no clean break there. Shoulder block just before the 5. Tries to take him into the turnbuckle, reversal. Face first goes Yehi. Forearm. And he's calling it, sends him over to the other side, coast to coast. From one turnbuckle to the next. There's an adjustment going on there by Henry. I don't know, maybe his boots are coming down. Picks Yehi back up, nice reversal. Charges in, tries to catch it with the foot. Yehi's prepared, look underneath. Breaks the wrist lock, shoots him off. Forearm across the back of the neck. Also sends him face first down to the bottom rope. So you got double impact on that maneuver. And there's Bueller with the close-up on Henry. And I'm sure that's footage that will be replayed quite a bit. Henry trying to get some, big shot across the back, but he was trying to get some relief. Get away from Yehi, but was unable to do it. Yehi picked him up, sat him back down. Snapmare. And a quick kick right across the knee. He's very sudden, is Yehi. Goes for the cover. He's got him set down. Wear down hold, center of the ring, great position. Not quite the chin lock. Had him almost viced across the jaw. Now he's cranking down on that neck, twisting the head. Takes him back over again. And this may be the move that gives Yehi the chance to catch his breath, while at the same time forcing Henry to work extremely hard to get out of it. It is the proverbial game of human chess that they are playing, and at this point, points will be given to Yehi. Slap across the guts, a second one. Well, right across the face. Reversal by Yehi. And one in the gut. And I was just talking about taking his breath away, but that certainly will do it. Breathing deep right over there in the corner. And yes, he needs to get a breather. Rolls out of the ring, which is smart. But Yehi is not going to allow it to go through. Holds him up by the ear, yanks him in. Tries for the counter. Shoulder block. Outside in, looking for the sunset flip. Beautiful execution. And a big left hand brings it down right into the face of Anthony Henry. And that stopped whatever Penning's attempt that he may have been thinking. There you go. Snap suplex. Not enough to keep him down. Body scissors. And he's looking for the referee to find out whether he wants to give it up. Okay. Well, he's asking me to ask him. Well, I can't do that right now, so I try not to overstep my bounds. You want the referee to be able to do his job. Next time, Fred. Next time. Anyway, the body scissors applied. Henry looking for the escape. Yehi holding on. Roll through. Brings him over to a submission hold. He may not be able to tap. He's looking for the verbal commitment. Doesn't want to give up. No, he breaks free. Goes for the cover. Stretched his back as he had to try to walk that thing out. Walked over there and gave him a forearm shot. You can see his back is still hurting him as the action has spilled over to the outside. You can see Yehi just taunting some of the fans now. The back of the tights say control, and he is in control right now. And chop across the chest of Henry. He's looking to get around the ring. And he fires back with a chop of his own, and as soon as that chop comes across, Yehi rolls up into the ring to get away from it. You can see him talking about the pain that chop brought across his chest. A miniature lightning bolt, perhaps. Forearm. And another. Right on the spine. Surprisingly, with the left arm, which was being tortured earlier this match, I'm a little amazed that he's able to fire off shots with it. He has some of the other portions of his body that's going through pain. Now it goes for the cover, able to kick out this Henry. Second time, kicks out of that. Yehi goes for a third. Looking for it to be the charm, but not quite. A little bit of desperation there, apparently, but couldn't get it quite done. Another chop. And that one seats him down dead center of the ring and sets him up for a kick right to the back, drop kick to the face. Yehi's got to get it together. And he goes for the cover. Out at the 2. You can see the personal videographer out there looking a tad concerned as the match was almost over, but not yet. There's still some fight left in him. Looking for a suplex. Yehi's able to sit down, breaks him from happening, and look at a series of elbows right there to the back of the head. Can't even count them all. Just rapid fire elbows to the back of the head. Neck breaker. Henry may not know where he is right now. He might not know where, but he still knew how to kick out. It's a figure 4 leg lock right around the neck. Oh. Might be able to get him to submit. As the leg and the pressure applied to the carotid arteries. Referee's got to get in, make sure it's not a choke. And the fans out there are still riding Yehi with the no chance. Although at this point, I think that he can care less. There's an ankle lock being applied. Henry's found his escape. Yehi's able to kick off before the ankle lock went into full effect. Is it nice to break out of the hold before the hold is fully applied? Smart wrestling. Forearm shot across the back. Now punch in the mouth, just a blatant punch in the mouth. And a chop. And Henry looks like he is absorbing the pain. And he absorbed that one easily. And he fires out his own chops. The back of his tights says Henry smash, and he might be going into smash mode right now. Yehi's trying to block it. Right hand sends him down, but Henry's back up to his feet. They are trading the shots. Henry seems like he's got his adrenaline rush going right now. Set back down. Yehi's trying to find that formula, but not enough as he gets caught with the exploder. Second one. Henry has kicked it into another gear. Sizing up Yehi across the ring. Runs in with a forearm. Runs in with the knee. Hooking him up. Looked like he was going for it. Maybe an Alabama slammer. Or something along those lines. Henry's almost caught in a suplex. Ducks underneath the clothesline as Yehi kicking the abdomen. Sends him back over into the turnbuckle. Now to charge it. Hoisted up. Catches him, looks like the air raid crash. Hits the mark. That's what he was going for. 2. And somehow, Yehi is able to kick out of it.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
And there's the count by the ring announcer. 1 minute remaining. 60 seconds on the clock. One of these guys has got to go for something heavy or take a chance to put the other one down. Forearm. And now they're trading the forearm shots center of the ring. Henry's looking for a win up, duck underneath the clothesline. It has just turned into a fight now. Got him up. Oh. It's a power bomb position, looking for the cover, and the referee's out of position. It's completely out of position. Super kick. Pretty low, but he caught him. Turnbuckle powerbomb, walks him in, brings him back out. Tiger bomb. Going with cloverleaf. Texas cloverleaf applied, center of the ring. The count is going on. Yehi's got to hold on if he wants to last. Less than 10 seconds. Henry's looking for submission. Yehi's looking to hold it. He's saying no. Too close. Too close to the end to give up. Yehi chose to gut it out rather than give in or tap out.
15 minutes is over.
It's a 15-minute time limit. And both men have gone to 15 minutes. It is a draw. But Henry is looking like he feels he should have won this. He's asking the crowd now for 5 more minutes. He's trying to get him to back him up on it. Yehi's literally pulling himself up right now on the other side. He's on the mat. Henry's walking around and saying 5 more minutes. He feels like he could have got it. And he wants to prove it. And the referee's going for it. The referee said ring the bell. He's giving him the 5. Yehi back up to his feet. The bell is rung again. They are getting ready to start this. No. I'm going to say they're getting ready to start this again. Yehi scoots out of the ring. And looks like he has no desire to participate in an additional 5 minutes of this match, which may be understandable as he was in a disadvantaged position in the last minute of that match that happened before. Went and got his gear, the referee's counting. And Yehi does not seem concerned with the count. He's on the 9, and he's not making it back. his personal videographer is saying that we win. I don't know if I would agree with that assessment, but the count-out victory goes to.
We can't let it happen.
Now, wait a minute.
Sorry. It was a sanctioned 15-minute match. The people wanted 5 more minutes. I agreed to give it to you. He hasn't agreed to it too. It's got to be a draw. I'm sorry.
Well, that's the owner of DSE. It was going to be announced that he had won by countout with the additional 5 minutes, but Yehi has to agree to go the additional 5 minutes. And since Fred Yehi did not, the official end of the match is a draw. Yehi didn't lose, but neither did Anthony Henry. So perhaps the next time you'll want to check into their site, facebook.com/DSE Wrestling, to see where and when the rematch will take place. Fred Yehi, Anthony Henry. It will happen again. The rematch will come soon.